On the edge of a restless sea, beneath a sky heavy with ash-grey clouds, there lived a poor fisherman and his wife. Their home was a fragile hut, leaning against the wind, its wood warped by salt, and its roof scarred by time. Every morning, the fisherman would cast his line into the endless waters, asking for little more than enough to survive another day. And for a long while, that was enough. Until one afternoon, a sudden, violent tug tore him from his thoughts. The line strained, the sea churned. He pulled with all his strength, and from the dark water rose a shimmering flounder, its scales flickering with a strange, unearthly light. Then the fish spoke. "Good fisherman, spare my life. I am no ordinary fish, but an enchanted prince." The fisherman trembled, but not with greed. He was a gentleman. "I would never harm a creature that can speak," he said quietly. "Go free. I wish for nothing." And he released it back into the sea. He returned home, expecting his wife Ilsbil to be amazed. Instead, he found anger. "You let it go?" she demanded. "An enchanted prince, and you asked for nothing. Look at this hut. It's falling apart. Go back and ask for a proper cottage." Reluctantly, he returned to the shore, but the sea had changed. It was no longer calm grey, but a murky green, shifting uneasily. He called for the flounder. It rose from the depths. The wish was granted. And where the broken hut once stood, there now rested a sturdy, comfortable cottage. For a moment, there was peace. But contentment is a fleeting guest in a restless heart. Soon, the cottage felt too small. "A cottage," Ilsbil scoffed. "I will not live in a cottage. Go back. I want a castle of stone." The fisherman's heart grew heavy, but he obeyed. This time, the sea churned a deep, ominous purple. The horizon trembled, the wind hissed, and their castle was granted. High towers rose above the shore. Servants bowed. Firelight flickered in marble halls. But satisfaction did not follow. "I will be queen," she declared next. The sea darkened, and she became queen. To be queen is not enough. "I want to be emperor." The fisherman returned to a furious ocean. Waves crashed like thunder. The wish was fulfilled. Yet her ambition burnt brighter. "I will be Pope," she said, "the highest power on earth." The sky was nearly black. Lightning split the horizon. The sea rose like a living thing. And still, the wish was granted. Each time he returned, the world behind him shimmered with greater splendor, while the sea before him grew darker, wilder. More violent a reflection of the storm swelling inside his wife's soul. Then came the final desire. Inside a palace of impossible grandeur, while a tempest battered the walls, Ilsbil turned to him with eyes blazing. "I want to be like God," she whispered, "a want to command the sun and the moon." Silence fell. Even the storm seemed to hesitate. The fisherman walked to the shore one last time. The ocean was black. Waves towered like mountains. The winds screamed. He called for the flounder. From the abyss, it rose, faintly glowing in the chaos. Its voice was calm and final. "Go home." In an instant, the storm vanished. The sea stilled. The sky cleared. The fisherman turned and walked back. Where the palace once stood, there was the old hut. Leaning, weathered, unchanged. He opened the door. Inside, seated on a simple stool, was Ilsbil, exactly as she had been in the beginning. The silence between them was heavier than any storm. Greed grows faster than gratitude. Those who are never satisfied risk losing even what they already have. Wealth is not found in power, titles, or castles of stone. It is found in contentment. And so they remained in the little hut by the restless sea with nothing more and nothing less than what they had at the start. Remember, when desire becomes endless, even miracles cannot satisfy it.
If this story resonated with you, subscribe for more timeless tales and the meaningful lessons hidden within them. Thank you for listening. New stories every week. Until next time, choose gratitude over greed.